let's split our hair up, okay? Because I really want to talk about social media right now. I really feel and I just want to apologize for the look and the appearance. I'm sorry, but this is very real, very raw footage. It's not scripted, it's just coming from the heart. I'm reading this book called Stop Trying by Carrie Smith. I came across it from a podcast that I listened to. It's called Bold Steps with Pastor Mark Jobe. Yeah, Mark Jobe. And so, hi guys, welcome back to another video. I completely forgot to introduce myself. My name is Allie. I am a hairstylist, documenting my way to owning my own hair salon and creating this space for a community where we can come together and do book clubs or workshops and things like that. And my dream and goal is to combine the life coaching world with the beauty industry, because I truly believe that beauty comes from within. Okay, let's get into the video. Yeah, I just want to speak from the heart and talk about social media. And basically, I think the title of this video is going to be called Social Media is What You Make of It. Okay, it's not bad. Social media is not bad. It's not bad. It's bad for the kids. Okay, that's a whole different topic because, you know, kids are vulnerable. They're susceptible to all whatever. But for adults, okay, social media is what you make of it. Don't say that social media is bad. Don't say that, oh, I don't like scrolling on social media because I don't want to see this girl do this girl do that. Well, unfollow. Okay, unfollow it. And I want to say, sorry, I just got emotional when I just started just thinking about, so this book is on identity, right? It's on just finding your true self and like grounding yourself upon something that is strong and just rock solid, something that is not, I like this word that he used on here, fickle. Like, it's not fickle, it's not like, you know, weak. And so he's talking about how we find ourselves basically on material things. Sometimes we find ourselves, or we identify our identities based on our successes, on our possessions, or on validations from other people, or from our like desires and our dreams and all that stuff. So all of that can change. All of that is fickle. All of that is vulnerable, right? And volatile, and it can change over time. And so basically, I'm just like thinking, I'm just reflecting and thinking on just my desires. And what my desires are is for just people. And I'm thinking about my family, right? Because my family needs so much help. And it's just like crazy that I got out of that, you know, environment. And I just feel so bad for like my brothers and my sisters. And I'm just, well, my sister, because I only have one, but like I just feel so bad that they need to get out of that environment. You know, it's not like they're not getting abused or anything like that, you know, but it's just like this like conditioning in their brain, like since we were little. It's just, I don't know. I'm just reflecting and thinking, and I'm just like, we all grew up in the same house. And granted, I was the oldest. I don't know if it's like an older sister syndrome, I don't know. So I was the oldest of 4, and so I practically helped my mom raise them, right? And so I don't know what it is, but like I got out of it. I was able to see past all of that. I was like, I'm not gonna be, you know, maybe it was because I traveled at a young age. I think my first time I was in an airplane was when I went to Washington DC for an internship during college. I was probably like 20. And I saw like a world outside of my community, a world outside of my house. I don't know if it was that, right? I don't know if it was college itself, in which case then I'm so thankful that I went to college and got me out of my house and out of my community. But I was able to see past that. I was like, this isn't the life that I want. This isn't the house or the house style or the lifestyle that I want. I love my parents so much, and I'm so grateful for them for doing the best they could. But I was like, I feel like I want more. I deserve more. I can achieve more. I can reach more and better, you know? And so I've always been that type of mentality. And so anyway, I'm just thinking about social media, to bring it back into social media, how I like, because how did I think about it? Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, I remembered. Okay, I remembered what basically kept me going, and what, like, the mentality, like how I was able to change my mentality, and how I kind of basically, my very first step, I think I want to say, is I just honestly, and I'm gonna give him all the praise, Gary Vee. I know that it's not everyone's favorite. No one likes him because he's very he's very East Coast, right? He's very like, curses a lot, and like he's very like aggressive. Listen, I grew up in Chicago. I grew up in a Mexican household, so I know aggressive. I was born in it. And so when he started speaking, or when again, social media, it just happened as I was just scrolling, and I would scroll, and back then, I don't know who I would follow. I don't remember. Probably a lot of like, whatever was trending, right? Whatever was trending. We're talking, I don't know. I'm referring to a point in my life where I was living with my family, and I had my son, and I was in this like cycle of like struggle. I was like in this like cycle of struggle. I lost my bank job, which was, for me, was secure and everything, but I was just like fed up with it. I was like, I don't want this. I cannot be micromanaged. I cannot work in corporate. And so I was like struggling to find where I wanted to go, what I wanted to do with my life. And so obviously I didn't have like a stable job, so I was living back with my parents with my son, so like 10 people in one house, in one apartment. And so it was crazy. So I was, again, surrounded in this environment where it's constant nagging, constant like complaining, constant just bad energy, right? I would wake up to just this bad energy of like my mom and my dad, they always go at it. And so I'm just like, great, you know? But like for me, I was trying to remember, as I don't know, just wanted to talk about social media and how it's so powerful, that I remember like just listening to positive stuff. I was like, you know, and I would scroll, and then just tips, like I would hear Gary Vee, and he'd be like, you gotta listen to positivity, you gotta listen, you are, and I truly do believe this, you are the average of the 5 people you spend time with. You really are. So if you are, and I grew up in a Mexican household, so desde chiquita they would tell us, my mom would always tell me, dime con quién te juntas y te diré quién eres. And it's so true. It's so true. And one day I just, like, it finally clicked. I was like, okay. One day I was just like, I'm done. I stopped, I unfollowed all of these like accounts that just provided me no benefit, no service. It was just like, it was like rappers, or it would be like models or something. I don't know. Or it would be like random people that I met out, and I'll be like, they're always like posting about drinking, smoking, clubbing and stuff like that, or they would always be flashing their like very flashy, like their cars or whatever. And then I was like, I'm done with that. Unfollow. And then I just started refollowing or people that were just in my mind, like they were positive influences. Yeah, I basically reprogrammed my mind, reprogrammed my social media. I you know, and to this day I surround myself with nothing but positivity. And now it's changing. Right now it's not just positivity, now it's grounded in faith. Now it's, you know, now it's just like, it's just me and God, you know, it's just me and God and just my faith. So yeah, and so I just wanted to jump on here and just tell you, right, and remind you that you are the average of the 5 people you hang around with. And if you have to cut off friends, oh girl, let me tell you, the friends I've cut off, I mean, I didn't really have that many friends growing up anyway, or in college, because I wasn't able to party out in college or make a lot of friends because I was studying, because I started off with a bad GPA my freshman year, and then I was like, well, if I want to graduate, I have to pick it up. And so anyway, didn't make a lot of friends, didn't party. So yeah, I just, anyone that I would meet, like I would friend them, and then I would like try really hard to like be like them, and I'd be like, you know what, no, you're not serving me. Black, I mean not black, delete. And so just unfollowed, and I just unfollowed a bunch of people. And I think the ones that hurt the most was my family itself. Like, I love my family, I love my brothers and my sister, but they could be a lot. And it's just, again, this constant, it's just the environment that they're in, you know. And again, it breaks my heart that they're just stuck there, and I'm just like trying to tell them, like, am I not an example to you? You know, I'm like, hello. Like, there's a world out there that you have no kids, you have no responsibilities, your rent is what, like $300-400, and you're telling me that you can't hustle, you can't, you know, work your butt off and find a better paying job and do a side hustle, I don't know, sacrifice and save up some money, or put it on a credit card and just take a trip somewhere on your own, right? Don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone and literally like do something new, something extravagant, something like, I don't know. Anyway, where was I going with this? Hold on. Okay, I remembered. Anyway, I just wanted to jump on here and remind you of that, right? You're the average of the 5 people you hang around with, and social media is what you make of it. And social media is not bad. I know there's a lot of different opinions out there, and you know, social media is what you make of it. And then recently I heard Gary Vee saying that social media is not social anymore. It's more of like interest media now, right? So now it's like because of all these fancy algorithms, now the algorithm is gonna show you what you're interested in. So it's not gonna show you, I guess, friends you want to connect with. It's gonna show you like what's interesting, what are your interests. So if you are interested in smoking and drinking and clubbing, the algorithm is going to show you all of that, where to go, where to get it. If you're interested in travel, it's going to show you, hey, travel sites or whatever. If you're interested in personal development, right, it's going to show you me coming up there, like, hello, work on yourself, do that, right? And so yeah, just wanted to jump on here for that. And yeah, and again, I want to apologize for my appearance. I usually get ready for these videos. I usually write some bullet points down, and I usually stick to like a, you know, not a script, but I usually stick to the points. But not this time. Today I just, you know, I was reading and I was like, you know what, it's in my heart, I want to talk about it. And oh well, you know, it just happens. At least we have some sun, at least the, you know, the lighting is good. So just want to apologize for that, and thank you so much for watching. And let me know what your thoughts are. Comment down below, DM me at Hair Done by Allie. It's gonna change soon because I'm trying to do my website, and so I don't know if it's gonna be Hair Done by Allie or if it's gonna be Styled by Allie, but one of the two. And so I'm trying to see how I can make Instagram work, because Styled by Allie is apparently taken, so I have to come up with something, add some dots or something on there to make it work. But anyway, that's beyond the point. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below what your thoughts are. Let me know what you think, and DM me or message me or comment. Just comment down below or email me. Find me. You know, if you, I'm really interested and curious to see what you think. And yeah, don't forget to check out my vlogs. All right, I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.